Okay, Veer Singh Sundi, are you able to hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Please introduce yourself. 5 minutes. 5 minutes you speak?
Okay.
No, means introduction. No, whatever thing you want to say about your college, about your parents, about your career, about your engineering branch, whatever thing you want to say about your hobbies, about your ambition in your life, what are the further plannings, what are the strategies you are making, anything for 5 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. My name is Bir Singh Sundi,
Hmm.
and I am from EC branch,
Hmm.
and I got admitted in third branch as I am lateral entry.
Hmm.
Uh, in this, I am in currently 8th semester in
Hmm.
Chaivasa Engineering College.
Hmm.
Uh, this college is very good, and it is run by government and private Techno India University
Hmm.
under PPP. This college, in this college, I got admission uh, in year 2018.
Okay.
Uh, and this college has given me very good opportunities by
Hmm.
allowing me to visit in NIT Jamshedpur
Okay.
and have my internship training of 2 weeks.
I had my internship training of 2 weeks.
Okay, ma'am. I had my internship training of 2 weeks
Hmm.
in NIT Jamshedpur.
Hmm.
There I met HOD of NIT of
There
ECE
I
branch.
met. There I met.
There I met
Oh, yeah.
uh, head,
With the
HOD of
HOD.
ECE branch.
There I met with the HOD.
Met with HOD
Yeah.
of ECE branch, and he has given me an opportunity by saying that you can anytime can come to my to his branch and can get training there in
Hmm.
any of the branch I wanted in my free times. Uh, in this way, Chaivasa Engineering College has provided me a platform to groom myself uh, and have a good opportunity and develop my good career. And Chaivasa Engineering College also provided me a good platform in mm, by improving my communication skills by good faculties. Mm, and my ambition is to be a good engineer as I'm ECE enrolled in ECE branch. I wanted to go in core branches like in reputed companies like BHEL, Bharat Electronics Company Limited. There I wanted to join or in any power grid company. I wanted that core like companies to I like most, and as EC branch I have opportunities to go in software companies also, but my coding is not so well, so I prefer core branches only. And I am currently I am improving my all these
1 minute. 1 minute. If I say you get out of your comfort zone, but you are
okay,
saying right now, no, that your coding is not good.
yes, ma'am.
If I say you that get out of your comfort zone, what this sentence make a sense in you?
Get out of comfort zone.
Get out of your
Anything
comfort zone. These are the things. They will give you one sentence and how you will answer. Just get out of your comfort zone. Why you are saying like this? What is mean? What is
Be
the sense of this
more free,
sentence?
be more free to freely speaking,
No,
more confidently. Means
no,
more casual way of casual.
no, no, no. Shudhanshu, can you answer? Can you answer, Shudhanshu? Get out of your comfort zone. Shudhanshu, am I audible? Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, Shudhanshu, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you mean by the sentence, get out of your comfort zone?
Ma'am, it means uh, whatever the things which you like, and then just comfortable zone means it means whatever the things I like, I just only tell about that things only.
No. You're preparing for the IAS and you can't say this one. Get out of your comfort zone. What is the meaning? What makes a sense?
Ma'am, things which I don't feel comfortable with doing, ma'am.
No.
Actually, it means that.
No. 100% wrong.
Ma'am, actually, this.
100% wrong you are.
Ma'am, actually, I don't know about this word actually.
Take anything as a challenge and give your best. Got it?
Yes, ma'am, I got it.
Take it as a challenge and give your best to succeed and explore some new things. In other sense, Bir Singh Sundi, when I am saying you that get out of your comfort zone, that means that you don't hesitate in taking risks. That you
Okay,
don't
ma'am.
hesitate taking
risk.
risks. Got it?
Okay, ma'am.
Now, if I say, create a roadmap for your career. Create a roadmap for your career. What do you mean by this? It is quite similar to the topic today I have given you, self-improvement strategies for engineers. It is as same as that create a roadmap for your career. Please say. Only one sentence I will provide you. You have to explain these things because these things will come to in your life. I think within this 5 to 6 months only you will face this kind of things. Create a roadmap for your career. What does it mean?
This means targets strategies what I will way I will get to improve my career goals.
No. No. What you are planning, Veer Singh Sundi, after this BTech?
Ma'am, I am planning to get a job in government sector, in government industrial sector.
So how you will crave you out this roadmap for yourself?
First, I will prepare for entrance exams that were conducted.
Directly you will prepare without any coaching, without anything.
Yes, ma'am.
So tell
I
me
will
one by
get
one the
enrolled in coaching.
strategies.
Yes, ma'am. I will get enrolled in coaching centers, which will help me to crack these entrance exams of government entrance exam, and then after cracking government exams, I can further prepare for my interviews and get my dream job.
No. Sudhanshu Ranjan, how you will create? Sudhanshu Ranjan. Sudhanshu, unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
So how you will crave out a roadmap for yourself?
First of all, ma'am, first of all, I will choose what what is my career plan. First of all, I will decide what I have to do in my future. So before starting to achieving my target, I will starting making a small strategies. Small
Wait,
strategies in the
just listen.
Yes, ma'am.
Crave out a roadmap for your career. It means that when you have already selected something in your life, you want to be that one. Your vital component, your vital direction in your life, your destination, how you will reach over there. It means that how you will crave out a roadmap for yourself. Means whenever you already decided what your career, when you've already decided what are the components that you have to give in your life and which direction you want to move to achieve the destination. To get that destination, what is your strategies? Do people learn vocabulary English? My
Ma'am, first
goodness.
of all, I will make myself consistent about
Yeah.
my every consistent in my strategy, and my go for my goals. Every day, I will make a fixed target what I have to complete, and what I have to complete in this day, and I will also planning in this one whole month how many chapters and how many topics I have to cover for my targeted exams, and uh, and in this whole journey I will make my and in this whole journey I will make myself confident that I gonna achieve this target.
No, you can't
Because
say.
in
You can't say like this. In this whole journey, I will. You can't say like this. You have to use different sentence for this one. You will
ma'am,
figure out
I
yourself.
make perseverance, ma'am, a perfect perseverance for that
You will,
exam.
you will figure out yourself that what you want to do and how many further milestones you have to cover. I will figure out myself. No one is going to judge. You have to figure out yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
So the English vocabulary words you have to use wisely. That I will figure out myself how to do and what to do to, and how many further milestones I have to cover as well as.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, next. Abhay Kumar Chaudhary. Abhay Kumar Chaudhary.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, go ahead, Abhay.
Ma'am, first of all, I would prepare my goal, and I would stick to that goal and be consistent towards it in my daily routine. And finally, I will acquire knowledge regarding that regarding that dream, and be perseverance to the goal, ma'am.
No, not satisfactory. Not satisfactory. What do you want to become, Abhay?
I'm a government officer.
Government officer. Okay, very good. Government officer you want to become. It's very good. You know, government examination, there are very many kinds of questions comes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. From which branch you are, Abhay?
Ma'am, electronics.
Electronics. So please introduce something about electronics department. Please tell me. What is electronics? I am asking you the question. What is electronics?
Yes, ma'am. What is electronics?
Yeah. Tell me fast.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Electronics, the technology, ma'am, that used to produce computers, radios, etc.
No.
And
No, it is not
that leads to
electronics.
electric
It is
circuits.
not electronics. It is not electronics. After so time taking, you can't say this is electronics. What is electronics?
The
The study of
the study of electrons, ma'am.
the study of electrons. My goodness. The study and use of electrical devices. You belong to electrical department. I will say the answer. Huh? You are an electrical engineer, you are studying. If I say what is electronics, when you will sleep, you have to answer the study and use of electrical devices. And now what is communication? From electrical background, I am asking, what is communication? You are the final year students of engineering. Huh? Bir Singh Sundi.
Yes, ma'am.
You are also from electronics or EC?
From electronics, ma'am. EC branch.
EC branch. Do you know what is this latch up? Abhay Kumar, you know what is latch up? LATCH
Yes,
UP? You know?
yes, ma'am.
Please tell me. See, he is seeing now the answers. So, these are the questions, simple questions. And what are the advantages of registers? Advantages of registers, Abhay Kumar, tell me. These are the most important thing for electrical engineer. What are the advantages of register?
So, ma'am, registers are used to hold and reduce memory traffic, ma'am.
And their size?
Yes, ma'am.
What are the register size?
Register size.
Yeah.
Ma'am, it's basic register size, or ma'am, it can be said that
very small or very big?
The basic register 60. Ma'am, it's basically 64
I want to
bits
know
inside.
very big or very small. It is big or small?
Very big or very small, ma'am.
Which one?
Ma'am, it's small, ma'am.
Small. So you can say registers are small in size. We can easily carry them.
Yes, ma'am.
Do they are costly or they are cheap?
Ma'am, cheap.
Cheap. So these things you have to say. In an interview, being an electrical engineer, if they will ask you, what you will do?
Ma'am, I am from EC, ma'am.
BC, you are from EC. You have not written these things.
Yes.
आपको पता नहीं है ये सब?
No, I have written, ma'am. That's why I have answered, ma'am.
Okay. Next, Bir Singh Sunni, I am coming to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now, again, I am saying you have read about microwave.
Yes, ma'am.
Microwave of which type of waves? Please tell me.
Microwaves.
What do you understand by microwave? Please explain in short, one line.
Mm. Ma'am, the microwaves are the waves which
Microwave
which are
essentially
in
means very small, or sorry, microwave essentially
very
means very
small.
short
Yes,
wave,
ma'am.
very
Short
short wave.
wave. Yes, ma'am.
So this is the way how you have to answer. Do you have heard the word stop band? Stop band. Have you read about this stop band? Bir Singh?
Stop band. Yes, ma'am.
So what is a stop band?
Ma'am, stop band is a band of frequencies between specific limits.
Specific or specified?
Specified limits. Ma'am.
Yeah. So now you know how your questions will come to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, Abhay, I will come to you with the self-improvement strategies for engineers. Please tell me.
Ma'am, self-improvement strategies for engineers are basically the strategies which we develop in a stressful condition to cope up with our final goals or the goals that we have prepared for our future, ma'am.
And what are the skills engineer need to have?
Engineers need to have to deal in every stressful situations, ma'am, and basically have coding skills, communication skills, and
So coding skill, communication skills are soft skills. What type of skills?
soft skills, ma'am.
Soft skills. So what do you mean by hard skills and soft skills?
Soft skills are basically, ma'am, communication skills, and coding skills are comes under the soft skills, ma'am. And hard skills are the skills which we require to cope up with in daily life.
No. See, now I'm explaining you about this hard skill and soft skill, okay? You people say, nah, he is very good in soft skills. Hard skills, that comes proficiency in your foreign language, a degree, how you're operating a machine, and your computer computer programming. These are your hard skills. And soft skills are known as also interpersonal skills. In this, you come communication, flexibility, your leadership, your time management, your teamwork. That means you have your fluency in your language, fluency in the language is also comes in hard skills. Your degree, your certificate, that is hard skill. Your PowerPoint programming, all those things are in hard skills. And in soft skills, your teamwork, your confidence, that means your attitude, how your problem solving, How you're solving any problem, how you're planning for something. That means the management part. These are your soft skills. So both things are important for an engineer. You have a degree as well as you have some kinds of programming knowledge. Okay. So being an engineer, what skills you should pursue? From the soft skill, I will say time management, leadership, stress management, decision making, critical thinking, self-motivation, communication skills. And hard skills, subject matter, you have to be expertise in that. Your data and technical skill, your mathematics and statistical knowledge, your machine operation knowledge, your language knowledge, your programming knowledge, and your accounting. That's why I have told you people that when you will prepare the PPT, please put a graph. And you have to give the bar graph or a pie chart, and you have to show how the graph falls, rises, the equations. In your PPT, you have to show in your projects. How you're presenting your PPT. What is the color combination of those PPTs? Any errors? All those things will be marked up there. Okay. So being an engineer, what things you need? First one, when you goes for your interview, you have to prepare your resume. That is the further most important thing and your first opportunity to attract someone, your interest towards them, their interest towards you. You have to write over there your previous work experience and what are your abilities, what extra abilities you have beside those degrees and certificates. You have to write your outcome, career outcome. How many of you know this career objective? Veer Singh Sundi, can you know the career objective? When you applied for some resume, what is the career objective for engineers? Can you say me? From ECE you are.
Career objectives, ma'am, should be hardworking.
Please tell
dedicated.
me in a sentence, what is the career objective? Miss tell me.
Means outcome of your career means.
Suppose you are applying a job in my company. Okay. You are applying a job in my company. You have prepared a resume. In that, you have to give your career objective. What you will write? Please tell me. What you will write over there? I am seeking a company where I can use my experience and education to help the company. Huh?
Looking for opportunities to incorporate.
I am kabhi nahi hoga. You will not. I am seeking or I want to. I am never it will be. I want to excel in this field with hard work, perseverance, and dedication. Please remember these things are very important for your career resume building. You always have to put a career objective. Please, all of you listen these things carefully. No one will suggest in you in your life these things. That how you have to face those interviews in your life. Which things I am saying you, no one will say you ever in your life, these things. These things are very minor things, but its impact is very big in your life. You know, people, that simple resume is to give or no, you have to make your resume very effective. You see the people who are building the resume or typing the resume, they're charging. Why they are charging so much amount of money? You can also prepare your resume if you know these things. You know, only very less amount or less percentage of your resumes gets pass in your first round. Why? Because they are being created by the professional resume makers. That's why. Okay, now Sudhanshu Ranjan, please give your career objective. Sudhanshu Ranjan, please give your career objective. Sudhanshu. Sudhanshu.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, give your career objective.
Career objective.
Yes. In your resume, what you will write as a career objective when you apply for job in my company? See the English.
I have no idea. I have no idea.
I am seeking a job where I can use my experience and education to help the company meet and surpass its goals. When you are fresher, your resume or career objective will be like that. Energetic freshers holding BTech degree in ECE engineering from JUT University of Jharkhand State, good knowledge in computer subjects and ability to update and learn new concepts quickly, and strong desire to work in the software field. When you are fresher, your career objective will be like this. Or as a beginner in the industrial field, while making a positive contribution, I would like to build a career making the best use of my analytical, creative, and logical skills to perform the job efficiently. Got it? Now, Abhay Kumar Chaudhary.
Yes, ma'am.
Please, you say.
Yes, ma'am.
Please say your career objective.
Ma'am, first, ma'am, my career objective would be to build some skills, ma'am. Build some skills. It can be both hard skills and soft skills, and to make my resume look better compared to other
I
persons.
just want to know
so
the
that
career
company may hire me.
objective. I don't want to listen all those things. Have you seen the resume? In a resume,
Yes,
what
ma'am.
things are there?
So I
In
will
a
mention about my skills, ma'am.
general resume
Yes,
objective. What general means? What general things you will give as a career objective when you looking for any jobs? Simple things you can say now. To work for an organization that provides me the opportunity to improve my skills along with the organization objectives. Hmm? To associate myself with an organization to prove my innovative skills and to work in a position where my skills and knowledge are utilized in the best possible way. Okay. Do you know how you have to build your resume? I'm saying you something, please note it down. I just remember. First, your name, your address, mobile number, your email. Okay. And now a trend is also there. They're mentioning something on the what I should right hand side. All those things. And in the left hand side, they're starting with the objective. They're writing with the objective, your education, that BTech in mechanical engineering from Chavasa Engineering College. In bracket, you can write that 4.8 out of this much GPA. After that, your skills. What skills you have to first write? That knowledge, your skill in the use of computers, your high level of communication, the ability to work with a team. These are your skills. After that, you have to write this technical skills. This, I think that MATLAB, AutoCAD, computer programs and the projects are like that, na? Am I right or wrong? Bir Singh and Abhay, do you have these things? This AutoCAD, MATLAB.
Yes, ma'am.
So you have to write your technical skills like computer programs.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, I have also done PLC programming.
Yeah, you have to write those things. Next,
Yes,
who was from machinery, they can write welding tools and manufacturing machining. Okay. Now your experience, professional experience. Okay. Now your student internship, what you have done. What's your internship program you have done? And if any project like academic project you have done, you have to write those things, that about what organization, what is the project, what is the role, and what is the duration of that project. And in duration, if you write, after that you can write that a short, very briefly you have to write something about that. Okay, about the thing, the project, you have to write in a brief. Any mini project if you have done, you have to write those things. But always remember, your name, email and phone will be on the left side. Your address will be on the right side. I know. Left hand side, the things I have told, right hand side, those things you have to mention. Suppose sometimes some people used to give their qualification in professional education. You used to build a table. So you can build a table also like that, that the first row or column will be of qualification, after that the university, the year of passing, the percentage you have scored. Please start with the highest degree of qualification which you have. After that, you come first at BTech, then higher secondary, then matriculation. Like that, you come to a professional degree qualification when you are doing in a table. Now, in the next page, what are those things? Your personal profile. Can anyone say what things are there in your personal profile? Resume you used to write a personal profile. Can anyone say me?
Ma'am, about us, ma'am, personally, father's name, mother's name.
Okay, next. Anything more than that?
Married status.
Marital status.
Status, yes, ma'am.
See, in that what
And
things you write? Father's name. Basically, you write father's name, mother's name, or only father's name, your date of birth, your sex, your marital status, your language known, your nationalities, and your hobbies. है ना? Next, after that, what is there? Declaration. In declaration, what is there? What things are there in declaration?
statement, ma'am. That all
Statement.
above
What
the-
is statement?
all the above that I have given are true. Correct.
Yeah. That all that you have given are
Correct.
correct, and you have to write in the declaration that I solemnly declare that the above information is correct to the best of my knowledge and belief. And again, in the left hand side, what you write? The date and place. And in right hand side, what you write? Your name inserted in a bracket. And above that, you have to make a sign. Is it?
Yes, ma'am.
So now you people know how you have to make a good effective resume.
Yes, sir.
Now you know. Sudhanshu Ranjan. Sudhanshu Ranjan.
Yes, ma'am.
Now you came to know
Yes,
how to
ma'am.
build a good resume.
Yes, ma'am.
Now you, is it clear what is the career objective?
Yes,
In the
ma'am.
resume, you have to write your career objective, looking for a position in a resulted oriented organization where acquired skills and education will be utilized towards continuous growth and advancement, and also provide